Money was more powerful than me. Therefore, I believed I am and will be and always have to be a victim to my lack of money. Because that is how I create it to be. That is the problem. And without that, I can't exist. Who would I be if that was no longer the case? And people would say, who knew me, would say, Jesse, you are not a victim of your circumstances. Out loud, you were right. I would not acknowledge, I would not admit to you I was a victim. Because this would require me to acknowledge that I wasn't in control, yet inside I knew I wasn't. Inside I didn't know. Inside it was uncertainty. And then I would also have to acknowledge that I wasn't good enough. And I'd have to do this out loud. And my whole existence, my whole identity, why I was here is to prove that I am good enough. Even saying that now, I can feel it. It's like, oh, everything I do is in that direction. And it's like, oh. And for this to know, like when I could prove that I was good enough was when I had enough money at retirement. Then I would be good enough. And then people would love me more. And then I could be happy with my life. And then I could have fun. And then I could enjoy life. See, what I thought would make me happy was having my retirement number in the bank. I was giving my power to the money. And for the money, I was doing what I saw people with money do. And that was from a really young age. It's like I was competitive in sports. I was the captain. College football paid for my education as a petroleum engineer. 5 years in a large organization, I knew this wasn't going to work, and so I started my own business. Generated over 40 million in my 30s and kept going for more and more and more. The next big business venture, next game-changing business deal, partnership, innovation, or business breakthrough that will finally set me free. That would fulfill me. That I would be finally satisfied. Because before this, all that was satisfying me was the pursuit of more. That would never end. That could never end in that structure. And so for me, what I could never acknowledge out loud was that I wasn't fulfilled in my career. That I was doing what everyone else thought or said, or what they did is what I needed to do for my success. And here I wasn't living my truth. I was living to what other people's success, what their story, what their meaning was, not mine. And I was envious of those that had what I wanted. So you find me early in the creation of a new career. And I am more alive today than I have ever been. I am more present than I can ever remember. I am no longer gripped in the moment by frustration, anger, and stress, but rather choosing authentically alive, knowing I have a choice. And you also have a choice. Your choice. Come work. You're not broken with a certified coach. Come learn how to break your old sabotaging patterns. Create new ones in the direction of what you want. Creating the path of least resistance to cultivate your superconscious relationship. learning how to recode your limiting fears, beliefs, stories, perspectives, even if they aren't yours. Countdown to liftoff just started. It is your choice to let go of your limited beliefs and step into your creative rocket ship. I can just show you the direction. It is your destination to choose. And I choose for you to come have a great session. I choose for you to come work with us, because this is the bare minimum. This is getting started. This is pivoting out of the problem orientation and into the creative structure where we can create, where you can create, where it is possible to create a life that you love, that you would just love to have. Because there is no other time. There is no better time to do that than now. Till next time.